In this lesson, we'll review a math question from the grid-in section. We're on page 770, question 7, and this is a moderate to difficult problem. The sum of two numbers that differ by 1 is t. In terms of t, what is the value of the greater of these two numbers? So if you've watched these lessons, I've repeatedly said that when you have variables with conditions, instead of solving algebraically, another viable technique is to substitute actual numbers to pre-solve the problem, and then you can actually think in concrete terms versus abstract terms, and everyone thinks better in specifics versus abstract variables. So let's go through the steps here and just substitute two values. We have to follow the rules. So we have two numbers that differ by 1, so we're simply going to pick 2 and 3. Every time you see a variable, that's what you have to substitute. So the two numbers 2 and 3 will help us figure out that the sum of these two values, t is 5. And then the call of the question, what's the question asking for? The value of the greater of these two. Out of these two, obviously 3 is the greater, so we are looking for 3. So if you can just set it up, it doesn't matter that you have to pick 2 and 3. You could pick 3 and 4. You'd be looking for 7. You'll always get the right answer if you execute the problem correctly. So now it just becomes mechanical. We have one variable, t is 5, and we're looking for a value of 3. So we're going to substitute for t. 5 would have 5 minus 1, 4 over 2, that is not 3. 5 over 2, that is not 3. 5 plus 1, 6 over 2, that is 3. You don't really have to check these last two, and they don't work as well. But keep this in mind. This is a very viable technique. If you ever have variables, put in a value and pre-solve the problem. All right, the answer here is C. See you next time. Thanks for watching.